What would you do if I was going on girls' holidays every other month?
I'd have to shut that down. I think it's disrespectful.
Would you go on a holiday?
I can do whatever I want.
We're not actually going to go there with this bullshit.
What do you mean bullshit?
Double standard shit. This man has so many double standards, like it actually doesn't make sense. And I think he honestly believes like his own rubbish.
My female is taken care of and has a fantastic life. She does not need to go on holidays to Mykonos and be a hoe on some random table. Some random table because her friend met some dude on fucking Tinder. No, stay home. Stay home.
Bienvenidos sean todos de nuevo a mi canal. Espero y todos estén teniendo un fantástico día. El día de hoy les tengo otro video del famosísimo Andrew Tate, una personalidad de internet, millonario y campeón de kickboxing mundial. Andrew se puede considerar una persona famosa fácilmente, ya que el año pasado fue la persona más buscada en Google. Para los que no lo conozcan, básicamente es un empresario de derecha, el cual se atrevió a ir en contra del sistema que tenemos hoy en día y actualmente está detenido en Romania por falsas acusaciones a su persona junto a su hermano, ya que no hay pruebas sólidas en su caso. Se estima que pronto saldrá de la cárcel. Dejando dicho esto, empecemos con la descripción del video de hoy. Antes de comenzar, solo les recuerdo que mis videos son hechos para entretener, educar y analizar diferentes temas políticos que suceden alrededor del mundo, independientemente de nuestra ubicación o creencias personales. No están hechos para promover ningún tipo de odio ni nada por el estilo, y ustedes como espectadores tienen la última palabra para decidir quién está en lo correcto o no. El día de hoy tenemos un video de Andrew Tate, cuando este fue a una cita con la famosa host del show Grilling, Chian Reynolds. Por si no lo han visto, ya expliqué de qué trata este show y tengo otro video de este en mi canal. En este video Chianne se molestó varias veces al punto de mostrarlo a la cámara y como profesional que es Andrew Tate, esto lo hizo a propósito. Sin más que decir del video, empecemos.
Just imagine in these scenarios we are together. Okay. What would you do if I wanted to start an OnlyFans?
I don't think there's anything intrinsically wrong with women doing OnlyFans, as long as I had influence and control over it.
What do you mean? Doing a video photographer and get the angles, yeah?
No. I'm not doing any real work, but just like taking all the money. If my chick said, I want to do OnlyFans, I'm like, all right, then cool, go do it. How much you made? 10 grand, all right, give me 8. All right, cool. All right.
What woman is going to give you 8 grand?
Because you're my woman, you're doing OnlyFans, you're selling my product, what the fuck?
Your product?
Yes,
The
correct.
woman, it's not
Next
your
question.
possession. No. Product? Like, do you own me? No, sorry, like, your ego's a bit too big. You don't own me, I'm not a product, I'm not an object. Okay, Mr. Tate?
I'm just answering it.
I don't know if you're being serious.
I'm totally serious. How would I let my chick do OnlyFans and keep all the money? That's disrespectful.
What woman is ever going to give you that?
Then she better not do OnlyFans. Duh.
Oh my God.
That upset her, didn't it? It upset her to say that you're mine, and if you're mine and men want to pay for it, then the money is mine. But that's the basic dynamic of a relationship. You're mine. So if you want to sell what is mine, that's fine, but I need to get paid.
What would you do if I couldn't cook?
That's fine. We eat out every day. No problem. I haven't had a home-cooked meal in years anyway.
No way.
No, I eat out nearly every day, 3 times a day.
Oh my God.
Always traveling, always moving. Even when I'm home, it's same restaurants. So.
Do you ever want to just settle down? I feel like your life just seems like it's just really fast-paced. Do you not want just a nice woman?
If she cooked for me, that'd be beautiful, but it's not a deal breaker.
Okay, I like that. What if I earned more money than you?
Impossible.
You never know.
No, impossible.
Really?
Literally impossible.
Is it impossible?
Literally impossible. Numbers don't go that high. Next question. It's impossible for her to earn more money than me simply because of her ethos towards life. Her ethos towards life is about moments and memories. My ethos towards life is about conquest. And those are very, very different things. I completely understand that she enjoys things which are not congruent with trying to conquer Earth. She wants time off, she wants holidays, she wants to enjoy time with friends, she wants to do a bunch of things that don't make money. I want to make money. It's impossible she could ever earn more than me because we have completely different life philosophies.
What would you do if I didn't like your lifestyle?
What aspect of my lifestyle?
Maybe it was too flashy for me, flying around too much. Maybe I just want you to just slow down. It's a bit too fast-paced.
I understand. And I would respect the point of view.
So what are you doing?
I don't think I'd listen. My lifestyle got me to where I am, and I'm a sovereign individual who lives in the way he believes true. I would listen and I would understand it and I would do my best to accommodate, but I don't think I would change. If you were to say, look, you can't do this anymore, I'd say, oh, I'm going to do it anyway, sorry. Yeah, I'll try and make you feel better about it, but it's going to happen.
What if your family didn't like me?
That's no big deal.
Not a big deal?
Nah. The only person I'm super close with is my brother.
Okay.
And my brother wouldn't dislike you unless he had a reason, like a genuine reason. And if he disliked you, I'd dislike you, so then the game over anyway. Not because he disliked you, but because we have the same standards of life. There's no way he could dislike you without me disliking you.
So there's literally like two of you that have these mad views.
My views are not mad. What have I said so far? What have I said so far? Women shouldn't be hoes. Man should have some authority because he should take care of his chick. Chicks shouldn't fucking talk to a bunch of dudes.
Why are you shouting?
It's important for the mic.
No, it's not, because Joe what they
And
say.
that's it. That's all I've said. And you're saying I got crazy views.
But don't they say like the loudest person in the room is the weakest?
Oh, my weak now.
No, but I'm just saying, don't people say that?
Let's have an
like,
arm
if this
wrestle.
is, I'm not doing an arm wrestle.
Come on, I want to see it. Come on.
No.
You look strong.
Look, I'm a nice feminine lady that
do
doesn't
arm
like to
wrestles.
do these activities, okay?
Increíble el modo de pensar de esta mujer. Básicamente quiere ser un OnlyFans teniendo pareja y no quiere aportar nada. Para nosotros los hombres, la exclusividad y la fidelidad de una mujer es lo más importante. Y al hacer un OnlyFans, no solo eres exclusiva a tu pareja, sino que por default no puedes ser fiel, ya que más hombres pueden verte y saber cómo eres completamente o parcialmente desnuda. ¿Para qué me voy a casar o tener una relación con una mujer que con pagar $5 al mes puedo verlo de esa forma? Ni siquiera saco al tema de que algunas se dejan ver completamente gratis. ¿De qué me sirve una mujer así si lo más importante lo puedo obtener con dinero y con unos miserables $5 al mes? Solo los ineptos o los que explotan a sus mujeres se consiguen o son pareja de una mujer con OnlyFans. Ese tipo de mujeres solo úsenlas para uso recreacional, chicos. Aprendan. A lo último de este pedazo del clip, la mujer le dice a Andrew que tiene unas ideas muy locas, pero la verdad, la que tiene las ideas más locas es ella. Y esto lo dice ya que Andrew es un hombre de alto valor que obviamente le pondría límites, lo cual a las mujeres modernas no les gusta. Por esta razón, amigos, tienen que ser más estrictos con sus mujeres. Solo de esa forma las haremos cambiar su actitud. Continuemos.
What would you do if I wanted to invite other people into our sex life?
Well, obviously, I'm going to ask if it's boys or girls. But even then, even if it was girls, it'd be weird. I think it'd be a bit strange. If I had a girlfriend and she said, I really want you to fuck this chick, I'd be like, this is not the normal feminine mindset. You must not like me. And it would just seem odd to me. Something would be up.
I'm really surprised by that answer. I don't know why. I feel like you'd be the type of person that would want loads of threesomes and stuff and feel like, yes, this lifestyle, I'm the man.
Sex in and of itself is boring. Any man who sits and says that sex is great or sex is fun just clearly hasn't had enough sex, because sex is boring. Sex is a chore. Sex is like food. You don't really care unless you're really hungry, and then you eat and you don't care again. And it's it's one of those things you do every once in a while because it's an urge, but it's not a real big deal. Like every person needs food and every person likes food.
Have you ever been in love?
Completely. But
It's something like having sex and making love. Different.
No. If you're in love, you might want sex more often. You might be hungry more often. My point is that if you're someone who goes through life and only talks about and cares about food, it's a bit weird. Same thing with sex. Sex is something that happens, and it happens between people who love each other, and it's a great thing, but it's not the be-all and end-all of life. It's really not that great. I don't think sex is the most stimulating and interesting thing in the world. Doesn't matter who the girl is, doesn't matter if you love her or not. I don't think it's the greatest, best thing in the world. Any dude who's out here is like, wow, 2 pairs of tits. Just hasn't fucked very much. Just who gives a shit?
Do you think you've overachieved so much already? This is why you're kind of like,
Jaded? No. I just think that men who are super interested in sex or sexual fantasies of these things are men who are semi-deprived. You have an abundance of food. If you have a fridge full of food all the time, you don't eat all the time. Sometimes you just don't want to. It's always there, right? Yeah. But if you're starving, as soon as food appears, you're all over it. It's the same with sex. Any dude who's like, wow, threesome, okay, I need it. It's a guy who's deprived. A guy who has as much as he wants all the time ain't going to be really that interested in it.
So you're comparing women to food. Okay.
Correct.
What would you do if I was going on girls' holidays every other month?
I'd have to shut that down. I think it's disrespectful.
Do you go on a lot of holidays?
I can do whatever I want.
We're not actually going to go there with this bullshit.
What do you mean bullshit?
Double standard shit. This man has so many double standards, like it actually doesn't make sense. I think he honestly believes like his own rubbish.
It's not double standards.
Yes, it is.
There's different standards.
But I'm saying, but if you're out every month doing this, doing that,
correct,
I'm going to do the same to keep myself entertained and occupied. Yes, what you think I'm going to wait at home for you?
Yes.
And just wait there and look like an idiot, then probably see you upload on Instagram, here's this lifestyle, and see you with loads of women around you.
You don't look like an idiot. You look like a loyal woman, as you should. There's no way I would allow there's no way I would allow you to go on all these girls' holidays. That's very disrespectful. I'm a territorial man. That does not make me jealous or insecure. It means I care about you. Anything I care about, I want to protect and love. It doesn't matter how much you love me back. Doesn't matter if no man on earth could talk you into bed. It's not about that. It's about the disrespect.
It's okay for you to disrespect me.
It's not disrespectful for me to go on holidays or go work with my boys and get my work done.
My holidays are work trips.
No, they're not. That's impossible. You're not running the world like I am. That's bullshit.
How do you know?
I know these things. Don't lie to me.
This is what I'm saying, but you wouldn't.
Don't lie to me. It's absolutely disrespectful for a woman to be with a man and then want to run around with her girls and pretend she's still single. She shouldn't even want to. The fact she even asked to go in and of itself is disrespectful. I shouldn't have to tell her not to do that.
Listen, I will call all of my girls and go on a girls' holiday just to piss you off, mate. What if I went on holiday twice a year with the girls?
You wouldn't want to.
I definitely would.
No, you wouldn't. No, you're with me. You don't want to. We go on holidays together. We go places together. When I have to go places with just the boys, you stay home. You do not go on girls' holidays. It's disrespectful. I find it disrespectful. It's like a slap in the face.
How is it?
Because why would you want to do that if you're with a man you love? You wouldn't want to do that. I shouldn't even have to tell you not to do that.
So you're going to have me just at home looking stupid whilst you're doing that lifestyle?
How do you look stupid?
But I'm saying, if you're just going to go up and do lifestyle...
You're obsessed with people thinking you look stupid.
I'm obsessed with the double standard.
No, people will look at you and go, wow, she is a loyal wife.
But that's for you and your ego. But this is for your... It's not about obeying.
Yeah, it is. She loves her man. She doesn't need to go on none of these girls' holidays to Ibiza, run around being a hoe. She's over all that shit.
How am I being a hoe? It could just be like women just go on holiday to have fun.
And men will try and sleep with you.
So does it mean the women are?
Correct.
This is what I'm saying. You
agreed.
With this
No,
No,
agreed.
but you
agreed.
have a warped reality.
It's not warped reality because we agree.
Yes, you do. Okay.
We agree.
Okay.
No, you're not moving on to the next question. No, we agree.
Okay.
We agree. You're right. They're going to try and you're not going to let them. I agree. If I walk out to the car park, it doesn't matter how good the locks are on my car. If someone's trying to break into my car, am I going to let them keep trying? No. No. It's disrespectful. It's mine, and no one comes near it because it's mine. No one's going to try and steal it. For me to put it in a place where people are going to try and steal it is nothing less than irresponsible. My female is taken care of and has a fantastic life. She does not need to go on holidays to fucking Mykonos and be a hoe on some random table. Some random table because her friend met some dude on fucking Tinder. No, stay home. Stay home.
Yeah, but it's not. But this is like, I feel like you're enabling to this whole like controlling and manipulating.
It's not controlling.
Yes, it is.
To say
yeah, but the way you just said it, yeah, with that kind of like
tenacity.
Yeah, like for me, it's just
It's not controlling to say to your woman,
okay,
if you want a holiday, we'll go. Yeah, the way I said it angered you because everything I say is deliberately designed to anger you.
You have this power and control issue, and I feel like it's just mad.
It's not power and control.
Holiday with your girls going on holiday with their friends is not an unreasonable thing. It's a normal thing. Women should be able to do it.
In some relationships.
Okay.
But in my relationship.
Just not in this one.
Yeah,
okay,
correct.
Wow, parece que a Chianne le molestó bastante las respuestas de Andrew Tate. El simple hecho de que una mujer que es tu pareja o tu esposa se quiera ir sola de viaje con sus amigas es increíblemente irrespetuoso y pobres tontos los hombres que las dejen. Les diré la realidad de lo que pasa con sus mujeres cuando las dejan ir solas o con amigas de viaje o noche de fiestas. Estas terminan en la cama con algún hombre de alto valor que conocieron esa noche o en ese viaje particular. Se los digo porque no se imaginan cuántas mujeres me pude haber llevado a la cama que estaban casadas y sus esposos esperando en casa. Cuando una mujer busca diversión, entre comillas, sin su familia o esposo, esa diversión se define como obtener atención de otros hombres, incluido el acostarse con alguien más, ya que dan la apariencia de ser solteras. ¿Qué más creen ustedes que pasa? No sean ingenuos, hombres. Recuerden que a los hombres nos encanta el material para adultos y a las mujeres la atención. Y si la mujer recibe la atención del indicado, esta va a caer. Es así de simple. Y para las que digan que lo mismo aplica para los hombres, eso no es verdad. Porque a menos que tengas un hombre de alto valor y aún así teniéndolo, el obtener sexo con mujeres no es fácil. Además de que recuerden que el que da es el hombre y la mujer es la que recibe. No existe tal cosa como decir que una mujer se echó a un hombre. Más bien es al revés siempre. Los hombres y las mujeres no somos iguales y punto. Sigamos con el video.
What would you do if we just met and we've had a one-night stand and I've got pregnant?
The baby's innocent, right? I'd look after the child. It depends on a lot of scenarios afterwards. I'd make sure the child's financially taken care of. If you were prepared to be a loyal woman, I'd make sure you were taken care of. If you're going to start sleeping with other dudes, whatever, then it's your problem. Baby's your problem, it's all your problem. But if you're going to be loyal to me still, then I'd take care of you. But if you're going to start saying, oh, no, I got a new man now, cool, he can pay the bills, then it's not my problem.
No, when you have a child, that's your responsibility.
No, but if you want to start sleeping with other dudes, then it's his problem. It's an accident, right? So you shouldn't be punished in life, and the child's absolutely and utterly innocent. I would take care of you completely. and I'd take care of the child completely. And I'd always want to see the child. But if you were to say now, after let's say a year or 2 years, whatever, I have a new man now, blah, 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 I'm like, all right, cool. Kids with me twice, 2 days a week, whatever it is. I'll make sure the kid's looked after. But I'm not financing you in another man's lifestyle. I'm not just sending money to your bank at random and just making sure that you and this dude, whoever he is, are going on holiday and whatever. I'll take care of the child while he or she is with me, and I'll always see the child. But if you have a new man, you have a new man. You ain't my problem anymore. You got to pay your own rent.
No, but I feel like you still need to cover some sort of responsibility there. It's not, I'm not asking you to pay my whole rent, I'm just saying.
Okay, some sort, yeah, but some sort is a reasonable balance.
What you're saying, I agree with what you're saying.
But they're going to come along and say, oh, you're rich, give me 10 G's a month, and you're fucking some next dude. The answer is no.
Okay, but with that scenario, how do you know women aren't going to try and trap you?
I'm not a fool.
You're not a fool.
Y volvemos con la mentalidad delirante de esta mujer. Si yo tengo un hijo de una mujer con la cual no me quedaré de por vida, como dice Andrew, si esta mujer me es fiel, yo me encargo de ella y del bebé. Pero al momento de ella obtener una nueva pareja, el problema pasa a ser de ella y del sim que aceptó cuidarla a ella y al bebé. En ese momento se detienen los depósitos por disque pensión alimenticia y se vuelve más de que la mitad de la semana yo me haré cargo del hijo o hija y la otra mitad será ella. Eso significa que mientras el hijo esté conmigo, no le faltará nada y le compraré lo que necesite, pero la otra mitad de la semana eso ya es responsabilidad de la mamá y su pareja. En otras palabras, me aseguraría de que todo el dinero que gaste solo sea para el bienestar de mi hijo y no de ella y su pareja simp en absoluto. Sigamos.
Good question. All right.
Yeah, I do. You don't? Do you like receiving it?
Absolutely.
Not another one.
Don't, my dear, listen.
Oh, here he
it's
goes.
been a long evening, and it's been very enjoyable. Let's not start talking about how men and women are different again. You know, you're yes, I'm no, it's fine. We're opposites, okay. It's how it should be. Women are supposed to do certain things that men can't do. Women are very talented, beautiful creatures. You can give life, we can't do that. It's fine. You can give head, we can't do that. This is not for the G's. I don't know who's out here doing this, but it ain't me. Like, I'm sure there's plenty of men out there who will do it.
Do you not want to please your woman, though?
There's plenty of ways to please a woman without doing that.
That's a big factor. That's a good one, sexually.
Maybe for you, I think that it's possible to please a woman without it.
Yeah, it can be.
Okay, so I don't think it's something that is conducive to a healthy relationship. It's not something I'm very interested in, personally.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm crazy.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I go crazy. Yes. No. You wouldn't.
No.
Why?
Why the would I?
You might have maintained like a good relationship.
What? What is this? These lies in my...
How's it a lie? It could be like a good woman.
Let's talk about masculine and feminine friendship. I understand why you'd be friends with an ex. Because you can gain things, right? You're friends with that man. He might, I don't know, occasionally buy you some dinner, or he might pick you up, or he might help you with something.
Because he's my friend.
Yeah, it's because he's your friend. Correct.
You know, no things, just a friend.
Yeah, that's right. He's just a friend. He'll do some things for you. As a woman, what things will you do for him?
I'm here. I'm a really good friend, actually.
Chat shit on fucking WhatsApp. Anything else?
No, I saw them, checking on them. Like the things that I feel like men need, like we do as women.
Men will do real things for you. A female friend won't do shit for you besides try and get attention out of you. That's it. It's a waste of time to have female friends as a man. Complete waste of time. They don't give you anything. Being friends with an ex, I completely understand why she would do it. The man's gonna get horny. The man's gonna wanna message her now and again. The man's gonna wanna bang her now and again. The man might do favors for her, X, Y, Z, but she ain't gonna do nothing for him. So any man who is friends with a woman is giving his attention without retrieving and receiving what he wants from a female, which is sex. So it's a mistake. It's a mistake to make. If you give something away for free, it has no value. My attention has value. I don't give my attention to people who don't give me what I want in return.
De nuevo, no hay mucho que agregar con lo que dice Andrew. Si eres un hombre y eres amigo de tu ex, más vale que esté en relaciones sexuales ocasionales o de lo contrario, mi amigo, pasas a ser un idiota más que es usado por ella cuando ella lo necesite. Recuerden que su atención es lo que más valoran las mujeres y si tú das esta atención gratis, sin recibir nada de valor a cambio, entonces pierdes tu tiempo. Así de simple. Sigamos con la última parte del video.
Andrew, how do you think you've done on the date?
I think that I've pissed you off at least 4 times. At least.
Yeah.
And I think that I could have said everything in a far nicer way. In terms of purely attracting you, I don't think I've done that well. But it's been an interesting conversation. And I think that us both having an interesting conversation, and you've made me think a few times. I hope I've said things that made you think a few times. And I think that's more important than just purely the attraction. So I've enjoyed myself.
Yeah, me too.
Good.
That was hard work.
We actually agree on everything. I was trying my best to say things in a way that she couldn't allow herself to agree with them, but we actually agree on everything. I think she's smart enough to want a man who's in charge of his life and by extension would be in charge of the relationship and by extension would be in charge of her. But if you say it in that way, it upsets her.
I don't even know, mine's a bit, like he was just draining, exhausting. Like men like that actually think like that and actually believe what they're saying, like it's mentally exhausting.
There was a point when I wanted to say sniper out now on all digital platforms. I didn't say that yet. I wanted to bring that one out and I didn't. But besides that, we did good. That's the only answer I missed.
No, I would not see Andrew again. Do I look like I'm going to see him again?
No.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm a busy man. I'm a busy man.
Actually, no, I will. Do you know what? I will see him again because I'm going to prove my point that men need women as friends. How about that?
I said some things she agrees with and some things that deep down she knows are true, but I send them in a way which were deliberately abrasive and offended her, so I think she's going to give me a 6.5 or a 7.
Right, so this guy, he's egotistical. He has a delusional mindset on women and he thinks he's a bit too nice. However, I feel like he did have a good conversation. He is a man that knows what he wants. He obviously gets what he wants, so you can't knock it. And he looks nice, so I'm going to give him a 6.
Si se dieron cuenta, la mujer al final tuvo muy buena opinión de Andrew, al punto en el que ella está dispuesta a volverlo a ver después de todo lo que le dijo en esta cita. Si esto, como hombre, no te quedó claro que las mujeres no son honestas con lo que quieren, no puedo hacer más. Y, solo para darles un dato curioso de esta mujer, ella, en un tras de escenas de su Instagram, dijo que Andrew era el hombre más atractivo que ha conocido en su vida y que si él se lo pidiera, lo tomaría en serio. Es increíble, pero es la verdad. Así son la mayoría de mujeres. Díganme, ¿qué les pareció el video y comenten sus opiniones al respecto, ya que me gusta mucho leer varios puntos de vista de todos ustedes. Y antes de irse, por favor háganme un gran favor al darle like al video, suscribirse a mi canal y si pueden compartan mis videos ya que con eso me ayudan mucho con el algoritmo de YouTube. Espero y todos estén teniendo un gran fin de semana. Muchas gracias por su apoyo y nos vemos de nuevo en el siguiente video. Hasta luego.